Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes? Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it?
Why do we want to get it? Let's... I have a bad feeling about it. I don't like being here.
This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the Frigidarium. The murderer left this lamp.
Really? So the murderer knew about this. And maybe he murdered Rodney because he didn't want him to figure this out. Yep, it's either a 50-50 thing. It's either Garros who murdered him in order for him not to unleash the curse, or it was the archaeologist who wanted to claim this for himself.
Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it?
Has to be something around here. Oh.
Watson, I need your help.
Ooh, I get to play as Watson. Alright, this door was opened. One of these free, huh? Let's try the middle one. Well, now Watson can get out.
This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened.
Alright, what about this lever? Oh, shit. I see. Open this up. Switch over to Watson. Deactivate that. Activate this one. And now Watson has one of two levers to activate. Okay, that's the way out for Holmes. What does this one do? Oh, that opens the way to the golden knife. What about this last one, though? We need to get Holmes free. Something tells me something really bad is going to happen when I do this. Alright, which one do I have to open? Alright, that's going to be the one on the far left.
The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
Raider of the Tombs. I already know how. Let's get out of here first before we make any deductions. This is the way we need to go to get out. Shit. Watson, we're going to need you to continue being here. But there has to... One of these levers have to open the way for Watson to get out. Nope, that's not it.
This mechanism seems inactive.
Maybe this one. Yep, Holmes is free. Alright, let's cheese it! And this one should open this door right here.
Are we inside?
We made our way out. Alright, let's make our deductions. Golden knife, stolen notes. Valuable secret. Sir Rodney's secret was an important discovery, a metaphorical bomb. He could use it as a powerful means of annihilating anyone who stood in his way, but he alone might take the fame and the glory. Blinkborn is a deserving specialist who's aware that he's about to be cast aside over a major discovery. He'll lose his chance of a lifetime. This is what I think. I think the champagne was to celebrate. Alright, time to solve this case. Ew.
We don't have many.
Alright, so let's think about this. we know it's possible that there was either a silver or an ice weapon. It either has to be Garrow or Blinkhorn. But Garrow seemed so terrified by everything. Plus the fact that he's short-sighted means that there's no way he could have like legitimately killed Rodney. He took his glasses off. Take that combined with the fog, and what do you get? He wouldn't have been able to even get the ice knife and then, you know, shank him. And I don't know, it's possible he could have made the silver weapon, but again, the likelihood of him pulling any of that shit off I think is low. I think it's Blinkhorn. Was it Blinkhorn with a silver knife or Blinkhorn with an ice knife? I think it was an ice knife. He killed Sir Rodney to avenge an abuse of power. The death would be to his financial benefit and would allow him to emerge as a luminary in his field. He used an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. Only an archaeologist like himself would have been able to get down to the chambers. Blinkhorn's the only one with the means, the motive, I feel, and the knowledge to be able to reach at that point. The murderer had to reach as far as the knife and then realize what Rodney could have accomplished. So I can either condemn or absolve Blinkhorn. Devoted his life to discovering the golden knife, and the credit was about to be stolen by Bentcliffe. If he had been given the opportunity to claim ownership, he would not have knew of Bentcliffe's intention to take all the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bentcliffe, and for this he deserves the rope. Do I take the absolve thing, or do I condemn? It was an act of jealousy and premeditated. You know, for the first time I might pick condemn. It doesn't seem like my ending is too terribly influenced by which one I pick. Really, the ownership wasn't his to claim. I mean, sure, Rodney Bentcliffe was a douche apparently. Not a nice fellow. But his motive, potential motive, his sheepishness while answering my questions, the way he constantly shifted his eyes away, and, you know, elaborately creating this mold, this ice knife. I think he has the best motive, and if we let him get away with this, who's to say that he wouldn't kill again? I'm going to condemn him. Am I sure? I know it's not. I'm sure it's not the manager of the baths. I'm somewhat more leaning towards Blinkhorn over Garrow. Even though I do think Garrow has the potential of doing what he did. I think he just was working with the ring and kind of went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, let's go with this. YOLO, baby. Well, did I get the best ending again, or did I end up taking a wrong turn here? Who knows?
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared.
It...
But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
Blinkhorn knew of Bentley's intention to take all the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan that would not only eliminate his rival, but would award him the fame of discovery. He used a handmade ice maker to create an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras, carried it to the steam room in an ice bucket with champagne, and then, after the murder, dropped the knife onto the floor, allowing it to dissolve into water. The rope is a fitting punishment. Also thinking about it, the picture we put together that revealed the ice maker, that was one of the missing negatives in his office. He would have been the only one to know that he could recreate a knife of any sort through the mold, I'm sure. I'm about to spoil my game experience. Did I make the right choice? I did! I got the right conclusion again! Yes! I actually did it. I put together all the pieces. It was hard, but I did it. I got the right conclusion again and got all the clues. Sympathizing personality rank. 73 people solved the case the same way. 69% made the same moral choice. Well, I'm staying within the status quo here. Hermagerd, Blood and Ice, an omnivorous reader. The Abbey Grange affair. My God.
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you. I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's coat.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Yeah. Let's take this letter. A colossal scandal in high society. The well-known and remarkable archaeologist, the pride of our nation, Sir Rodley Bencliffe, has been found murdered. The crime took place at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane, the location of the archaeologist's most recent research. But what is most truly shocking is that the murder of Sir Rodney was at the hand of his former friend and partner, Percival Blinkhorn. The death sentence is the only possible punishment for this breed of villain. Indeed. Well, we will investigate this murder in the next couple of parts. I hope you guys have enjoyed the bloodbath case. I certainly have, and I'm surprised I even...
on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Shut up. I'm going to shut you up by going to the pause menu. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, I encourage you to leave a like and comment, as it helps and benefits the growth of the channel. I feel pretty proud of myself, so I'm just going to leave it at that before I make a fool. So, happy gaming, everybody. See you all very soon. Ta-da!